Hello students, I Jai Khatri from Macrovision Academy, Burhanpur. In previous video, I have explained the concept of looping and for next loop. In this video, I will explain you the concept of do loop. What is do loop? We may not always know the number of times a loop has to be executed. The execution of statements may depend upon a condition. In such a situation, the use of do loop is preferred over a for next loop. In other words, you can say when we don't know how many times loop will be executed, so in this condition we have to use do loop. Generally, there are two types of do loop. First is do while loop and second is do until loop. First, I will explain you the concept of do while loop. The do while loop is executed as long as the specified condition is true. Now you can see the syntax of do while loop. First we have to write do while, after that we have to write condition, then a set of statements to be executed again and again. After that we have to write loop statement. The statements written between do while and loop form the body of a loop. Now you can see first example of do while loop. In this program, initial value of variable a is 1. After that we have to write do while a less than 3. Here a less than 3 is the condition of this program. Print a and a equals to a plus 1, both are the statements to be executed again and again till condition true. At the end we have to write loop statement. Now you can see output of this program 1 and 2. Second example of do while loop. Write a program to display all odd numbers less than 20. First we have to write CLS statement for clear the output screen, then x equals to 1. Here x is the variable whose initial value is 1. Do while x less than equals to 20, because in given program we have to print all odd numbers less than 20. Print x, then x equals to x plus 2. After that we have to write loop statement. Now you can see the output of this program 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. All are the odd numbers less than 20. Third example of do while loop. Write a program to add numbers entered by user as long as user wants. First we have to write CLS statement for clear the output screen. After that initial value of variable a is y and initial value of variable sum is 0. Do while a equals to y. Here a equals to y is a condition of this program. It means do while loop repeat the statements till value of a is y. Input enter a number num, sum equals to sum plus num. Again we have to enter the value of a. If we will enter value of a is y, it means do while loop repeat the statement, otherwise it will get over. At the end we have to write loop statement and print the sum of number is equals to sum. Now you can see the output of this program. You can see 3 times we have entered the value of a is y and numbers are 10, 20, 5 and 7. The addition of these numbers is 42. You can see output of this program. Now I will explain you the concept of do until loop. The do until loop is similar to the do while loop. The only difference between the two loops is that in the do until loop, the execution of the loop continues as long as the condition is false. Now you can see the syntax of do until loop. First we have to write do until, then condition. After that a set of statement to be executed again and again. At the end we have to write loop statement. Now you can see first example of do until loop. CLS is used for clear the output screen. Initial value of variable a is 1. Do until a greater than 3. Here a greater than 3 is a condition of this program. Print a and a equals to a plus 1, both are the statements to be executed again and again. At the end, we have to write loop statement. Then print loop over. Now you can see the output of this program. 1, 2, 3. After that, loop over. Now you can see second example of do until loop. Write a program to display first 5 natural numbers in descending order using do until loop. First we have to write CLS statement for clear the output screen. A equals to 5 because we have to print first 5 natural numbers in reverse order. That's why initial value of variable A is 5. Do until A less than 1. In do until loop, we have to write false condition. Print A equals to A minus 1. At the end, we have to write loop statement. Now you can see output of this program. Exiting a loop. You can exit from a loop before the loop comes to end on its own. For this, we will use exit for statement in the for next loop and the exit do statement in the do while loop or in the do until loop. Now you can see example of exiting a loop. Write a program to find the perimeter of 10 squares. The for next loop ends if the value of side entered by user is negative. For this we have to write CLS statement for clear the output screen. After that, for I equals to 1 to 10. Print enter the side of the square. Input side. If side less than 0, then exit for. When we will enter the value of side is less than 0, in this condition, exit for statement will run. After that, print 4 into side. Here 4 into side is the perimeter of a square. Next I print the program's ends. Now you can see the output of this program. First time we have entered the value of side of square is 5. That's why perimeter of square is 20. Second time we have entered the value of side of square is 3. That's why perimeter of square is 12. But third time we have entered the value of side of square is minus 7. That's why output is the program ends. So dear students, I hope you understood the concept of do while loop, do until loop and exiting a loop. Thank you.